What a movie, huh? Nice.
Beautiful, huh? Inspiring, yes. So please introduce yourself. We're missing the director, huh? Mitesh.
Yes.
Wonderful director, wonderful person. So introduce yourself. Tell us about this film. How was the process? Everything okay? As an actress, of course, and a producer.
Tardes, right? Tardes. Buenas tardes a todos. Hello everyone, my name is Betty Ramirez. I'm the writer and the producer. And yes, we missed our director. He's kind of my little brother, you know, and a lot of people thinking I'm an Indian, pero no hay nada Indian, I'm a Latina. But he looked like my little brother. So I decided to write this story, and if you see it's a different stories with 7 ladies, and I decided I need to write something. I need to do something because all the stories that you see in there, they true stories, believe it or not. So we have here Christine Hashkins. She's do her own persona, and Sylvia Shimro do mine. Now, one thing I say, I write the story, but the reality is Lavender, he's the one that write the screenplay, and he do very good job, so good that she's portrayed Betty, very nice lady. And the reality and the real deal, I'm not that nice. I'm more straightforward, and I'm very like, a little bit different, maybe because I'm former registered nurse. And when you deal with a lot of pain, death, you cannot detach yourself. So I'm a little bit more straightforward. So when something is, bad happen, I'm the person that have to be centered. So this is what happened with this lady. Actually, this project started in 2020. We went to a retreat, and in the retreat, I cannot get more close to my ladies because Fortes Femina is an organization. And I get more close to them, and I learn from each one. So the reality is when I back from the retreat, I say, okay, this is my confirmation, I need to do a movie. Now, from one, for thinking to do a movie, to do the real movie, wow, that one is a whole different story. But I'm very glad, and I'm very thankful to the film festival because this is the first international film festival that we are. So, and very, very thankful and humble that you guys have us here. So.
Thank you. You guys came from far away.
Yes, we from Arizona, Chandler, Arizona.
Yes.
So yes, thank you.
Well, what can I say? My name is Martha Llamas, and I'm part of Fortis Femina, and I can tell you a little bit about Betty and my Fortis Femina sisters here. Betty is a very incredible and powerful woman in Chandler, Arizona. And when she was telling me about her project and the movie that she was gonna do, I was like, oh my God, you're gonna do amazing. And to all of you that work with women, powerful, strong women, if she controls that, I give it to her. She's incredible. I mean, every woman has a story, but I mean, you guys are, especially you, Kristen, you have a very incredible and powerful story, and I'm so proud of you doing this. So, Betty, thank you. Thank you for making this for us and making it for all the women, that we can all do something for ourselves. ¿Quién habla inglés? ¿Todos hablan inglés?
Yes.
Perfecto. Okay, so I'm going to pass you to Christine. You're safe. You can speak.
No español. I am Christine Hotchkiss. I did portray myself in my real story on the passing of my daughter, Nicole. Meeting Betty a couple of years ago has been a delight. And she is nice. She says she's not, but she is straightforward. But we all have a story. Just some of us have one or two that is very impactful and that we're going to go through the emotions, like I'm sure all of you did with each of the stories. Whether you know yourself as one of the individuals here, or you know someone that you know in your life that's related to any of these stories. We can all learn because our journeys are constantly changing, right? I had fun doing this. At the same time, it was difficult because I had to go back to a time that I'd already moved forward from, like it said in there, the water. You know, you can't stay stuck, and we get stuck in our habits, and we do. But the great part of it is that we don't have to stay there. We meet people that can help us grow and understand that we are not alone in our journeys of our lives. So thank you, Betty, for letting me be a part of this. And thank you all for allowing us to be here to our first international. Our first time in Barcelona has been amazing so far. This is only day 2.
Everyone, good day. Buenas tardes. My name is Sylvie Chimbo, and I feel very blessed and honored to have portrayed Betty Ramirez in Fortistamina. I can say about this film was very empowering, and when I read the script and I was going through that and got the audition, and I was just like, wow. I think the most difficult thing for me was sometimes trying to keep it together and not get so emotional hearing some of their stories, because portraying Betty, and she is very, like she said, you have to kind of detach yourself from others' emotions so you can hold it together for them and be there for them without falling apart yourself. So for me, as an actor, because I'm an emotional sponge, that was kind of difficult for me. But being here in Barcelona is just an honor. I feel so very blessed. You have such a beautiful city here. And I'm so proud to be now a part of Fortistamina, because I wasn't before. I hadn't even heard of Fortistamina before. Excuse me. Wow. Okay. Excuse me, I'm getting choked up.
So you're fine.
I'm fine. Excuse me. But anyway. Oh, wow. Thank you for being here. Anyway.
Something about Tish as a director, what do you guys like about him? Because it's really a racing star, huh? He's
Yes.
doing many good things.
Yes, let me give it to you a little story about how I met Matish. Like she said, I'm very involved in the city. I do a lot of things with the city at Chandler. And so when he started, because besides that he's doing movies, you know, he's a director, he bring a film festival to Chandler, right? So, and he kind of connected with the city, but the city say, oh baby, by the way, we need you to see you can connect it with Matish Patel, because you do a lot in social media, because I like to do videos, I like to do, you know, social media. So I say, okay, so, but Matish called me, and I'm in my way to Mexico to a wedding. So he called me and said, oh, somebody gave it to you, your phone number, but I need to talk to you. I'm like, you know, honey, I'm in my way to Mexico, so let me call you when I'm back. Well, I forgot to call him. So he called me again, and he asked me, if you want to be, you know, part of the Channel Film Festival to do social media. So I said, sure, why not? So I helped him, I believe so the second year or the third year, and just do the social media. So I start to like and love it, because, you know, I enjoy that. And then after we finished the film festival, he said, Betty, by any chance you like to be part of the Channel Film Festival? And I'm like, okay, it's a lot of commitment. And he said, no. I'm like, okay. And I said, well, what do you want me to be? And he said, well, I wanted you to be to the vice president. And I'm like, okay. So I said, well, honey, you need somebody that is going to be with more credentials than I do. And he said, no, because you're the type of person that when you say you want to get it, you got it. And it's true. When I make a commitment, I do my 100% plus in anything I do. And, you know, it's a blessing, because he's very smart, very talented, and we work very good together. I'm the type of person, again, not very nice, but I'm the type of person that I say, we're going to do this, so I kind of put everything together. He's the person that's more like talent, so he's kind of behind, and I'm like the one that put things together. So we do very good. And Channel Film Festival in 2024 is going to be the 8th year, and the faster growing film festival in Arizona. So the city support us. We're very thankful, and I'm very grateful that he gave you the opportunity to meet. But I'm more grateful that he's, we like a brother. The reality is we like our brothers and sisters, right? I told him what to do, and then we're going to do it, okay? No, and then he's like, when he wanted something like, you're going to see Woman at the Maze tomorrow, right? This an amazing movie. But the house that you're going to see that we film in the movie, he comes to me and say, Betty, I need a house that looks like this. So he showed me a picture. I'm like, okay. So how can you get the house? So 3 days later, I say, I have the house. So we got a wonderful mansion in Chandler, Arizona. The name is Le Chateau. And he filmed the whole movie in there.